G'day folks, this morning I've come down to the river to film my mail time segment, and while I'm filming that I'm going to throw a couple of cray nets in and see if I can catch a crayfish. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now I'm just dying to get out crayfishing. I made 3 crayfishing videos and had a lot of fun before the rain came. And then about a week into June we had heaps of rain and the river's been flooded ever since. Most places are locked up. There's not many places that I can actually access the river. I have found a spot here that's a little bit calm, although it is very snaggy. I lost a net in this spot last year. There's plenty of other places I'd rather be crayfishing than right at this very spot, but I'm thankful that I found a spot that I can get a couple of nets in. So I'm going to be crayfishing. I'm just going to use 2 cray nets, and they're both baited up with chicken frames. Righto, net number 1, and this could be the last time you see either of these nets because, like I said, I tried here last year and then I lost the net here on snags. I'll throw that one around there to the right a little bit. Net number 2, I'm going to try and get it out that way a bit. Perfect. They're only about 3 metres apart, but that'll have to do. G'day everyone, I've just put a couple of cray nets in the river and now I've driven 10 minutes or so to a quieter part of the bush to film my monthly mail time. Well folks, I've been and filmed my mail time. It's been about 40 to 45 minutes since I put these in. I'm not feeling very optimistic, but I have got my Mr. Carpet crayfish measure. A big shout out to Matt Thurling for that. Righto, here we go. The current has grabbed hold of the cords, which is going to create problems. Right, please don't be snagged. Just getting them out alive without being snagged will be a start. Right, no snags, but no crays. Net number 2, that's not snagged, it's not snagged, that's a start. It's not snagged, it's got no crays. Has got a bit of mud in it though. Oh well, might give him another soak. It's been about 45 minutes, so I'm going to check these nets again. It's very cold this morning. It was nice and sunny when I drove up the road to film my mail time. Right. Have I got a cray? Have I got a cray? Yes! And it's a big one! You beauty! Please don't have eggs. Oh, she's got eggs. Oh well. I was actually hoping to get a keeper today. I'm going to go and get my phone and get a photo. Let's just get a measure for curiosity's sake. I reckon it's nearly going to be legal size. It's well over the minimum. And yep, it's under maximum. It's about 118, 119. I've certainly caught bigger crayfish, but it's still quite a big cray. But regardless of the size, she's going back. Well, let's put you back here where it's nice and calm. You can find your own way back down there. That is so cool. Don't hit the tree, love. There she goes. Awesome. Right on, that's made me happy. What about net number 2? When I was bringing that other net in, I thought it felt quite heavy. I didn't want to say anything though, because normally, oh, there was a little one in there, it fell out. There was a little one in there, it was tiny, and it fell through the mesh. Ah, I almost caught 2. Right, now it's been about half an hour since the last check, and I'm excited because I caught one and lost one. This feels pretty light though. I don't think I'm going to catch much in here. Maybe I should have left it in a bit longer. This one was a little bit snagged though, which was a concern. Oh, I was snagged again then too, but I got it off. Oh, a monster! A big cray full of eggs. A monster cray. Look at the size of that. This is way bigger than the other one. The other one was 120 from eye to tail. I reckon this one's going to be closer to 130. A proper monster. So I've caught 2 and lost one little one. The maximum. That's the maximum there. The maximum of 12 centimetres is at the end of that white line there. So that's probably down to here. It's probably 15 millimetres or more, I reckon. That is enormous. That is an enormous crayfish. Off you go. There she goes. Awesome. Righto, so I've caught two monsters and lost one little one. Righto, I've got 2 on the board and it's time to check them again. Did you hear about the astronaut that had anxiety? His psychologist told him that he needed some space. Right. Oh, what have we got here? Empties, Michael. And correct I was. Right, what about this then? One little one. And correct I wasn't. That's a nothing one, a nothing check. It's not time to check them yet, but check this out. Earlier I mentioned that I lost a cray net here last year. Well, have a look at this. Here's a cray net, and I reckon it's mine. I reckon that is mine. I reckon someone's either gone swimming in here during the summer or got snagged on it or something and pulled it out. I'm sure that is my cray net. It's definitely the same sort of material that I use, and it's the same sort of string that I used to use to tie the bait in the net. Where is it? I saw it there before. It's really sore. It's really like a light green cord. Yeah, I reckon that's my net. And what I'm going to do, even if it's not mine, it's no good to anyone, it's just litter. So I'll pick it up and I'll take that home now, and I'll take it down to the tip next time I do a tip run. But I could nearly guarantee that is the net that I lost in this very spot last year. So whoever pulled it out of the river and sat it on the stump, thank you, I'll take it from here. Right, time to check him again. Maybe there might be one in here, I reckon. Yes! But I'm always scared to make the call because I get it wrong so often. What nearly have a legal cray here. There's no eggs. Nice big claws. I wouldn't mind keeping one. The one I went out with Tim, I threw back a few nice ones, but I think I'm due for a legal one, I think. Alright, hang on. That's the minimum. Oh, it's well under. And, yep, it's well in. It's nearly over. It's almost oversized. It's bigger than I thought. No, it's in. It's in. It's about probably 115. Probably not even that. 111, 112. The perfect crayfish. 2 big, even claws. No eggs. Comfortably legal. You ripper. I'm just going to give it another measure, this time with the bait bomb measure, because it's a ripper. This, I'll show you why. slot the top into the eye socket. It's got to be bigger than that one and lower than that one. It's got to be in there, in that little zone, and that is. You don't have to sort of twist it around and keep double checking. You can just stick it in and get a readout, get a reading, and that's perfect. Even if I don't catch another legal one, I'm still going to just keep that one. What's in here? It feels a bit heavy. Oh, it's tangled, that's why. Those other nets there are so much better for this type of crayfishing. Rightio, it's time for the last check, Charlie. It's been 40 minutes since I checked it last. Whoa, nearly slipped in. They're staying out this time. Can I end on a high note? Oh, this doesn't feel very heavy. There's one in it, it's not very big. Yes, there is a little one in there. I can end on a high note. You beauty. Good to get a small one. I almost got a real small one, about half the size of this one earlier. If they don't let go, sometimes you can tip the net upside down, but I don't have to on this occasion. Awesome. I'm really enjoying this spot, and with the river being so high and my options being so limited, I reckon I'll be back down here again pretty soon. Rightio, last check of the last net. It's heavy because it's on a snag. It doesn't feel very heavy now. Not much in here, I don't think. No. Bit precarious, that one. Well folks, I only had the 2 nets, but I made the most of them. I caught a few crays, big and small, oversized, undersized and right on size, and I get to take one home for a feed. I couldn't be happier. Thank you all very, very much for watching.